gateway state, the heartbeat of Nigeria. Warm and hospitable people with education as the bed, water bodies, cement, granite stone, gemstones, and crude oil, all in commercial quantities. Agriculture, the economy mainstay, produce corn, cassava, yams, plantains, bananas, cocoa, kola nuts, rubber, palm oil and palm kernels. Tobacco, cotton, and timber are the main cash crops. Major tourist attractions are Olumo Rock, the Ake, residence of the Alake, the traditional ruler of Egba land, and the Centenary Hall, all in Abeokuta. Ogun State is ready for invest. The Gateway State welcomes you. Yoruba tradition has it that Ile-Ife in Osun State is where Olodumare started the creation of the world. It represents the beginning of life, the birthplace of civilization, the embodiment of all that we see or feel. Osun is the ancestral home of the Yoruba race, whether home or abroad. It is the central and most important location of this morally rich, culturally sound, and highly sophisticated race in the world. Osun represents the spiritual, physical, and the technological. Osun State is naturally endowed with an estimated population of about 6 million. Osun State is blessed with fertile soil. Agriculture is the mainstay. Cocoa, institutions of education, exist and live together in peace in Osun State, the cradle of Yoruba civilization. Osun, one of the cultural base of Yoruba. Osun State is blessed with mineral resources like gold, talc, tantalite, and tourmaline, all in large Osun State. The state of the living springs welcomes investors and visitors.
Elders of the Yoruba Tennis Club. Long live the brethren of the Yoruba Tennis Club. Long live our sisters, and long live our guests. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to our club for the 97th anniversary lecture. The commencement of this program. This was due to a number of factors. Regardless, we regret the inconvenience it may have cost you, that your patience will be rewarded by the intellectual dish you're about to receive. Again, before I continue with my short welcome address, permit me to request that we all rise and observe a minute silence for the passing of our Vice. May his soul and the souls of all the state of our economy. Importantly, we are here to review and seek the opportunities that may exist in these tough times. It was the French philosopher René Descartes who said in Latin, "Cognito ergo sum." I think, therefore I am. If we cease to think, we cease to exist. That is not what we should plan for as a people. And that is why occasions like this are necessary. The previous 8 years were not fun for Nigerians. And our present situation has not improved that much. We do know that there are certain aspects of curative medicine, and I'm sure Dr. Finney will correct me if I'm wrong, that may be very painful. So it might get worse before it gets better. The earthquake of the subsidy removal, for instance, was a necessity. But the effect and the impact on the average Nigerian has been significant. So, what future is there for the Nigerians? The lecture committee has put together a team of very brilliant minds that you would listen to today. Please listen carefully. You never know where inspiration will strike. So I will not take too much time. We've already burnt quite a bit of your time. I apologize once again for the late start, and I wish you the very best as you listen to this lecture. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Without much ado, so that we don't waste too much time is fast spent, I would just like to call upon our guests, starting with our keynote speaker, Dr. Abiodun Mustafa Akikumi. So please stand up for recognition, for recognition, sir. So, Dr. Akikumi. No, besides. I would also like to introduce to us one of the Abiodun Adedipe. Citation of our guest lecturer today. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Our guest lecturer today, Dr. Mustafa Abiodun Akikumi. He is a financial and development economist, an author and technology strategist. He served briefly as the Honorable Commissioner for Finance, Lagos State. He's an associate professor of finance and economics at the American University of Nigeria, Yola. He sits on the board of Global Credit Rating Company Limited, recently acquired by Moody's Corporation, and is also a director at Brickfield Road Associates Limited, a data science firm. He has over 25 years experience in estimation, planning and forecasting using statistical and econometric methods. Dr. Akikumi was born 1st January 1964 at Brickfield Road, Ebutemeta, Lagos, Nigeria. His parents brought him up in a very strict Islamic and disciplinary environment. His father, Mr. M.K. Gbajabi Amila, a legal practitioner, was the third finance commissioner in the history of Lagos State, having served between 1977 and 1978. And theirs is the only family to produce a father and son as commissioners of finance in Lagos State. For his early education, Dr. Akikumi attended the Mount Carmel Nursery School in Ebutemeta and the Holy Cross Catholic School, Lagos Island, and the Methodist Boys High School for his secondary education. Subsequently, he enrolled at the Newman Preparatory School, Boston, Massachusetts, USA, and earned a Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in Computer Science from New York Institute of Technology, Old Westbury, New York, USA. He earned a Master's of Arts and Doctoral in Economics from the Fordham University in New York, USA. His career has been in high-profile positions as a consultant, financial advisor, project manager, and business strategist to AT&T, Bell Labs, Salomon Brothers, Goldman Sachs, Fibro Energy, First Boston, Credit Suisse, First Boston, World Bank and Central Bank of Nigeria. He has done extensive software development on quantitative analysis of capital markets, revenue, and payment gateway.